Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. I am Mightman and we are going to do another weapon review. I will apologise in advance if I sound off at all. I'm still not well and unfortunately it's still taking its toll. So today we have got the end of the Christmas weapons that we can craft. This one is the North Poleaxe. Now this is a melee weapon that requires no proficiency but does require a level to obviously craft it, as you can see at level 25. And you can obtain the materials of this from the Christmas stock in 2022's. Now, a lot of thing about this axe is that it's actually one of the more sought after ones because of how it is. It's got a unique model in the city and it isn't actually bad at all. With base damage of 50 and the critical damage of 250, this does kind of pack a punch around the bunker, and if you have any damage boosts as well, it does wonders for that. It has a 1.429 attack per second, 2.2 melee range, and a 1.6 cleave width as well. So meaning you can reach longer than other kill weapons, but obviously at the same time you're somewhat limited as well. Now this does have some abilities sitting here, so you can hit up to 5 enemies, you have enhanced melee damage radius and enhanced knockback, and you also have a slowness percentage of 15% for 1 second, so enemies slow down by 15% for 1 second. Knockback and such as kind of falls in line with your kind of typical, if not better, well, typical kind of scenario there. As you can see, we have other ones here that's kind of roughly the same, but if not, this is the best for it as far as I'm aware. Yeah, so this is one of the best knockbacks for the limited edition weapons, and you need to just kind of make it so far. I'll show you that in game. Now we are doing a QRF with it. I will do both, obviously with or without. As you can see, I'm doing quite a lot of damage, but bear in mind I do have about 31% melee and 126 damage, so I am doing quite a lot of damage for what it is. With the dexterity boost, this is actually quite a monster, and it is doing really well with sword. Obviously, I'm using my grind proficiency, so this is kind of full potential that you could have out of this. And so far, it is holding its own, which is kind of what you want with it. Again, that seems to be the case every time I do this kind of build. So let me just keep on going for a little bit longer. I'm waiting for a specific Titan to kind of pop in so we can have a look and see how quickly it can get taken down. That's a rough estimate because even over a reskin, it's still kind of worth using an example. I just got hit by the radiated long arms, that's fine, but we're just going to keep going around circle, doing what we can, and nothing yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now change over to implants and see what we can do with that. Now I'm going to unequip these. Now at this stage I only have a boost from the ultra boosts, what I've grinded, as well as the supply officer. As you can see, damage has kind of dropped a little bit. It's roughly about 500 range, but you're still going tapping a lot of them here. The damage percent, the attack speed there is kind of dramatically dropped, obviously, because we only have about 13%, plus an extra 15 on top of that. Now the harvester, obviously just need to take it out quickly. So with obviously this, you won't really be dealing with hordes with this, unfortunately, so it's not really something I can say is the case. But otherwise, for looting and such with a stand build with no implants even, this should work fairly well, especially because the damage it does. It will one tap most if not all the bunker zombies critical. Obviously, let's see. Yeah, I can't really get a good gauge of it. It doesn't one tap the wasteland zombies, and that's absolutely fine. My opinion on this weapon so far is it can handle itself pretty well. For a melee weapon, it does have a good range. It does hold up well, and that slowness chance is somewhat noticeable. Even if it's 1 second, it's still always useful for what it is. The design of it in game looks actually really good. It's quite unique for what it is, and I would definitely say to go for us during the Christmas events going on, or even buy it off event, it would be kind of worth grabbing regardless because of how well it works. Now what I'm going to do is go put the implants back on, and we're going to at least grind it a little bit longer with this. See how far we can get with the implant setup, because we have a few minutes left of this, and we kind of want to see if we can max it out. Okay, so if we do this, I'm just going to have a wee lunch, and let's do this. Yeah, I have to say it's doing really well with this grind setup. So I can't really complain. For myself, it works really well, just like any other weapon. But for others, obviously, you get a rough idea of what it's like as well. So hopefully, if you do go for this, you enjoy it. I would, like I said, I would recommend try to grab it for a melee weapon like this. I enjoy it. There is obviously quite a lot of other weapons for Christmas events that you could get, including a new one that's potentially coming as well. So, got lots to look forward to. In the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to sign us off now, or we are going to wait till we kill this Titan because we need to now get some data. 2 of them now, lovely. There we go, just killed it quite quickly. So yeah guys, I'm going to end this episode in the next couple of seconds. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of this weapon, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, and goodbye.